Hmm. Get the music set up. Okay, so that's working. We got that. We're gonna go YouTube. We'll grab these two. That. And that. And then we can go here. And I can go here. Copy this. Mm. I can post that. Hey, local. I just started streaming. I just went live. How are you doing, local? I literally just started. We do have the Discord here. I usually post in the Discord whenever I'm going live, or just after I've gone live. I'm doing good. Had my first day at the new job today. It went pretty well. Had to do a bunch of walking to run some errands after though, so that's why I'm starting kind of late. All right, so we got this today too. Glad to hear you're doing good. Okay, so now we know that Melissa is also kind of special. I guess I guess the question becomes like what if there's a distinction between Hyper Ampner candidates and these folks? I, 'Cause- 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 'C kind of missed some of the story there. Oh, there's the bots. I missed all of that. Escape somehow, rushed maybe, stuck with the Malthus model. Or pick the mismatch to throw pursuers off the scent. Too much speculation. Let's gather some evidence. Okay, cool. I was wondering if they were going to give me, like, my whole crew.
Raise your neck and face your execution.
That should be enough. I'm excited that Aurora comes out tomorrow. I have enough gems now to be able to get one. Defeat all enemies.
Think before you act. Follow the rules.
Let's see how we do here. I need to go ahead and start my
Rosa, I'm here.
Let's go ahead and start my
Alright,
border
Then
conflict as
prepare
well.
to die.
I'll probably try 50. I guess I could also just go for 40.
Think before you act.
Oh, there's more guys than I realized. I hope Hong is close enough to get those other guys. Just so.
Keep calm and keep breathing.
To be fair, Rebecca and... Oh, I can just do
All
that.
for the Epiphyllum.
Rebecca and Melissa can also reach that guy.
Let's kick this off.
So it's not as if it's impossible for us to down
Punch
it.
first.
Well, that's surprising. But it should be fine. Ultimately. Let's see how you do first. Backup supply. Gain 2 AP. Can continue moving after. Nice.
Hide your ugly face.
It's funny. She could have really, she could have removed that guy's arm, but that's fine. He did anyway. Oh, there's more guys than I realized. Oof. She's not doing much of anything this turn. That's fine. Let's get this going and see how this goes. Nice.
Reflect on your actions.
Reflect on your actions. But yeah, I ended up finding a random Barnes and Noble that I did not know was as close as it was. It's pretty close to my new job, so that's nice. It's maybe like a 20-minute walk. So I was actually going to a Michael's that was nearby to specifically get, I guess they're called, is it called stencil? But basically like the little, drawing aid for doing like circles and stuff. I found one that's actually for doing scaled home like drawings, like house plan drawings, and so it has a variety of different like shapes and sizes for their shapes and stuff. So it'll be really useful for a few different things, in theory at least. It's actually kind of cool when you think about it, because we're getting Aurora tomorrow.
Think before you act.
But yeah, we're getting Aurora with the patch, which kind of makes sense when you realize how integral to this story that Melissa actually is. Luckily, I haven't been using Cam for a lot of the more recent chapters of this, so I do have recordings of me clearing it. I just have to rip the last couple of streams off of the YouTube channel.
Let's kick this off.
Okay, so let's do this. And then it'll bounce back to her. And we'll do this.
Reflect on your actions. I have my plan.
Punch first.
I think this will probably be the end of it.
Let's kick this off. Bring on the next one. All for the Epiphyllum.
Nice. Like grabbing at the ankle as you lay dying. bad.
Someday,
Victor's gone, and only crackling flames echo their combat. I keep missing them going through the stuff. I'll have to just reread it and rewatch it when I go through the footage, which I should go ahead and download today. Okay. Reverse sequence of events. Simple logic says predators attacked Camilla, and she drew us in to help. Basing plans on uncertainties is just like gambling. I'm the biggest uncertainty. Even after linking Camilla, couldn't be sure. I'm looking. Like, he's like, what? Why would you say that? Even if she was sure I'd come, couldn't know when. That's the fatal flaw in our plan. Shredded all of this. Locked room mystery where we deduce the killer in the first 5 minutes flat. Remember what the predators said at first? Target ST not found, that's it. The mouth is true. I didn't know you had only talked to her once, but I sense she's the type to pulling strings behind the scenes. I've experienced it before. I hate being manipulated. Yeah, I mean, that's valid. All right. So the whole time that those other missions were happening. Early morning, Rebecca receives a message from Allison and Melissa to come to the doll group hangar. Allison and Melissa silently sip on Miss Chili. Oh, Miss Chili. Milkama's signature energy drink. It's a unique, spicy kick, perfect for the two girls still not quite brave enough for black coffee. That's funny. Both wearing noticeable eye bags, looking unrested. So their STs and found that they have special modules with strict pilot requirements. She realized 3 days ago, yes, activating the modules requires a certain concentration of Arashi in pilots, greatly enhancing. So, similar principles at the 85 labor poisoning incident. Yup. Wasn't born yet. What? Okay, so, wait a second. That means that she's younger than 30? Right? Because 85, 15 years to 100, and then 18 years. She wasn't born yet, so she is under, what is that, 32? 33. Interesting. And they're probably all around the same age, so they're probably in their late 20s, mid to late 20s. She lost all pre-Milthus explosion memories. So the Milthus explosion, I gotta figure out what that is. Let me just set this to auto so it plays at a reasonable rate for when I strip the video. But the Milthus explosion is something I gotta figure out exactly about. Her attacker knew Obsidian and the Predators well enough for this complex plan to work out. Town, we found a local mercenary hangar. Matter all Obsidian folks. No good, dirty. Unnoticed, Melissa has already awakened. Deeper access to ST Tech and even deeper corporate scandals. How about we team? Real life supervillain. Like back alley surgery, who knows what kind of tips they'll. Still acting high and mighty, thinking she can manipulate everyone, even outsiders. But it's exciting, right? Interesting. So Allison wants to accept because she thinks that she can play Aileen. Melissa wants to accept because she just wants to stick it to Aileen. Get your buns in gear. Predator is known as the hunting grounds. We need to collect more information and evidence. The test subjects manipulate their behavior, things loaded with Arashi. So I figured I'd try syncing with it. Didn't expect it to work, but I think I can even use this power. It's so funny that they just like one-shot people. Economizer, compromise, verified, destroying devices. Assault team, handle destruction. Everyone else, block the enemy's advance. Interesting. That's probably a fine team. Are we escaping with Captain Sophia? Why are we here? Interesting. She gets to act again. Oh, and aim.
Let's kick this off. Punch first. Bring on the next one. Bring on the next one.
Man, we'll take this guy down if we can. Get so lucky.
Punch first.
Not quite.
I have my plan.
Oh yeah, that's the other
You know
thing.
this.
The battle pass starts tomorrow too.
Follow the rules.
Think before you act.
See if we can get that.
All right. Then prepare to die.
Oof. That's a bummer. That's a bummer. Almost.
Hit me with your best shot.
I have my plan.
Let's get a little bit closer. Hit with that.
Follow the rules.
Nice. That'll have to do. May as well just kill him.
All right. Then prepare to
Hey,
die.
Zib. Thought this song hit me with your best shot when she said, "Oh yeah." It's funny because she says that in response to getting like a limb blown off, which is just It's just a weird thing for her to say. After taking major damage. How are you doing, Zib?
Rosa, I'm here.
At Benatar. Oh yeah. I haven't heard that
Kick
song in
this
a
off.
long time now that I think about it.
So naive. All for the epiphyllum. Punch first. So
I'm
naive.
just gonna leave him like that. Let's see what we get with this guy. Wrong
So
arm.
naive.
Ah.
Hide your ugly face.
Child's play.
So naive. Rosa, I'm here. Think before you act.
It's actually really annoying that these guys are
Reflect on
still in
your
my way.
actions.
It's like really, really annoying that they're still in my way.
I have noticed.
Think
When I was
before
at
you
Barnes
act.
and Noble, I was trying to look for some art books for some different inspiration and stuff.
No one can
I
stop
gotta
us.
see if there are any good books for like, I guess artwork from games that were really mech focused. Probably try to find like Armored Core art books and stuff. Okay, so I guess we want to do this.
So naive.
Everybody gotta be shooting at her.
All for the epiphyllum.
I guess that's not terrible. It's not really what we were looking for, but
So naive.
that was a big hit.
So naive. So naive.
Oh, that's a lot of. I was about to say that's a lot of crit that she just got. I guess I can probably kill him. Well, I can take an arm off, which counts for something. I guess I may as well take the other one. Get him to initiate an attack when we can kill this guy too. That's nice at least.
So naive.
Okay, I want to heal that thing. Well, next turn I should be able to kill this guy, so. But really, that's the other thing. They're trying to make it very much bad circumstance for me. Just gonna go for this.
You can't keep up.
Okay,
All right. Then prepare to die.
that works. That works for me. I'm just gonna hit you in the face, sir. Yes. Do this. Oh, nice.
I have my plan.
I didn't expect them to give me that. I'm gonna let her recharge some AP. We're gonna get over here and we're just gonna straight away kill this dude.
So naive.
Miss.
All for the Epiphyllum. Let's kick this off.
So is your favorite theme mech versus like medieval? What do you mean?
So naive. Hit me with your best shot.
That was a rough hit. That was a rough hit to take. But next turn, Aileen should be close enough. Should be able to get a couple of kills off this next
Hit me
round.
with your best
Oof,
shot.
that's not good.
So naive.
But to be fair, it's not really
I've
that bad
noticed.
either.
Reflect on your actions. I have noticed. Reflect on your actions.
Oh, I see what you mean. Well, I don't know. I think that, especially playing this, gets me thinking a lot about
I'm here.
games like Vagrant Story and Front Mission 3. My favorite mech style. So I would say that like the Armored Core style is kind of Armored Core and Front Mission styles of like mech design are kind of where I would land. I was actually kind of tempted to buy some of the Final Fantasy 14 art books because, interestingly enough, kind of a fusion of like
Think before you act.
Final Fantasy style like art approach is sort of in the realm of what I'm thinking of, kind of like Esclaflowne. Like an Esclaflowne art book would be like right in the space for what I'm looking for right now, or what the design space that I'm thinking about. Yeah, I actually feel really, really good. I was talking to a buddy of mine the other day. I feel really good about where
So naive.
the mechanics of the world are landing. And so I have a couple of there's this, I guess he was like a YouTube or Instagram artist or something like that. But I picked up, there's a 2-book like set that he released. The guy's name is Taco, but he's like a Korean artist. So I picked up his 2 art books the other day, and I think I'm gonna go on Amazon tonight and kind of look for some more, like maybe 1 or 2 other art books to pick up.
Follow the rules.
Even just for the sake of like having something to like just look at for inspiration, and like kind of seeing the processes that people use is very helpful
Questioning
to
my
me.
approach. I have my plan.
But I need to transition into actually
Follow
doing
the rules.
like real illustrations and art again, because I feel like for the last couple of years all I've been really doing is like trying to kind of do studies and like working on my like fundamentals and stuff, and I feel like I need to start trying to like push myself into making real, like making concept art and things like that. So I bought some oh, we're defeating all enemies. I bought some, oh cool, some Bristol vellum, and then I bought actually some tracing paper as well. Mostly just for transferring, because I want to keep using. I kind of grew up using printer paper whenever I would draw, but as I start working on stuff, like an idea that I saw somebody put forward was doing like a really rough drawing, doing kind of like a line work version of it, on tracing paper and then transferring that to like a kind of more deep, like using it to kind of iterate on the art. And I think that that's actually kind of a really cool system that I want to try. Interesting.
Someday, I'm gonna crush the darkness.
The stabilizer used on those test subjects, which can effectively reduce the damage of the Arashi matter on the nervous system, similar to White Maple's Arashi suppressant. It is far better made, more effective, and stable. Wasn't Obsidian trying to mess up test subjects' minds? Why develop this? Just injecting Arashi is like slaughter. These drugs make experiments controllable. Suddenly open the bottle, took a pill, and swallowed it without hesitation. Experience makes doctors. It's actually a pretty cool phrase. Experience makes doctors. But yeah, I have some. The other book that I was looking at, they had a couple of different the artwork of Studio Ghibli books, but they were like 50 and 60 a pop. It was just kind of a lot. So maybe when I get my first check, I might consider that. But I'm about to start saving to try to like find a place. Yeah. I mean, like the landscapes and like area detail, like just it's absolutely beautiful the way that they do just like the like build the worlds in that. So that was a really cool part of it. And it's also really nice to yeah, Ni no Kuni. You know, I never actually played through Ni no Kuni. I really should. I kind of tried to start playing the mobile game that they put out. I need to play them. They're like monster taming games, aren't they? Hey, it just means that we can do it on stream. It is not made. Milkama factory label says off-island origin. Confirming both drug sources, a slight packaging difference. Big help. We'll continue surveying. Keep in touch. Alien's floor plans and routes are still highly credible. After losing hatred, I can only support you. Hard to describe. Maybe Obsidian's right. Predators transcend humans, communicating beyond language. Arena link with Camilla is fuzzy from a distance, but now these subjects I see memories too. Interesting. So there was in some of the early like concept stuff for this game, um, that someone actually happened to post in the Discord, there were some talks where one of the characters who discovered Arashi um, described it as intelligent, as though it had the ability to kind of communicate or had it some kind of consciousness. And so it's really fascinating to me when they talk about like the idea of it linking their minds together. It's like it's turning them into a hive mind, which is kind of a cool, like, and kind of scary twist. Also, we're at 86 YouTube subscribers. I've been thinking about a branding change with my Twitch and interconnecting like all of my social medias and such, and going ahead and swapping over to the animation and game studio name. Which I have the it's funny, I've been noticing how much I say lately, but I have the domain and everything for it already, so I really could. And it's a super unique like name that no one else uses, so like that there's nothing even close to it that's being used by anybody. But as I'm starting to focus more and more on kind of pushing forward with all of that and doing more and more work. Oh, interesting. Said you were betrayed by Damon's rampage, but that's not now. Why lie to Camilla? Never such a power. Not Camilla, not even Catherine. Interesting. Can I hit? Interesting. Oh. Ooh. It wasn't planned. I never thought she'd return with Aileen. Got an intruder alert and came to guard this room. First. The partial truth breeds lies. Strange you trust Aileen's instructions. You betrayed Riot subjects and shouldn't work with their supporter Aileen. Makes sense she'd let Camilla kill you unless your betrayal was scripted too. Interesting. Join riots at first and coward, afraid of death. Was immersed in recounting his strange experience, struggling with an unoffensive smile. Interesting. Played traitor early, replaced guards, made paths for Sophia per Aileen's plan. Needed Predator convincing victories. Aileen's terms never meant to save everyone. Interesting. Don't want to. Slowest way to approach death is to stay alive. Afraid of death and always living in fear. Just like a rat. Reverberation, the lingering sound of the last falling domino echoes to this day, affecting everyone. Didn't act. Who knew Hyena knew so many secret file locations? Mission complete. Remember them to save your skin. Cooperation, Aileen helping Camilla to get back to the hunting ground and save her teammates during the arena match. Aileen helped Camilla win, didn't she? That's not right. If it were true, everything Aileen's done makes no sense. Why did she lure predators to attack Camilla? She did it to gain Camilla's trust through deception. You and Allison understand these tactics better than me, right? See, when she sent us to handle another predator squad, it was to keep everything under her control. Then why she let Hyena deceive Camilla? The way you describe it, she's recreating that scene, some criminal aesthetic. If I'm right, she wanted Camilla to misjudge the hunting ground situation. Just like our mission brief, Aileen had a different script planned for Camilla. What's the purpose behind these twisted plans? Don't forget that EM14 she gave Camilla. Although it's all my speculation, maybe she did it to complete the rebirth experiment on Camilla. With the actual effect, she wants Camilla to completely forget her past and become the strongest predator. Exceeds all expectations. She constantly fights against forgetting because she believes her comrades can still be saved. She wants to save them, and Aileen wants her to witness her past companions, witness the past betrayals, sacrifices, despair, completely destroy her beliefs. That's crazy. And also, like, insanely evil. Like, Aileen is like she's like the most villainous character, like, who's not just like, I guess her and what is it? Her and Blair are pretty close, but that's crazy. Instead of force or temptation, she uses pre-planned scenarios and information gaps to make people willingly walk into her trap. That's how she operates. If everything matches your theory, it's not time for us to retreat yet. Didn't say it from the start. Don't think Camilla's a bad person during the arena fights. She was super careful to not hit the opponent's cockpit. It's not how a predator thinks, right? So Camilla's the strongest of all of them, but she's also the most, like, reticent to actually engage in, like, brutal combat. If she was like Catherine, she would be unstoppable, is basically the concept. Or if she had a mindset like Catherine's. But Catherine basically came to Obsidian and asked them to delete her past. And they were like, okay. You're past for all this power, and she was down for it. And now she's on a Hisoka kick. Can't sense Camilla's location. You were bragging earlier about being able to sense anything nearby. Too many predators and test subjects interfering with her senses. Have to wait for her to use dive connection again. Interesting. And I think she does. Yeah, to fight Vulture. Let's do this. I probably want a healer. I probably want to bring a healer, so the question becomes, who do I pass up? It's crazy to think that I might be able to get Rainbow Glacier tomorrow. I guess we're going to get to see how much the battle passes cost as well. So, let's see. Who should I swap out? I guess
Thank
William.
you for your trust.
All units,
Let's use
assume
William.
battle positions.
I think we just go for this.
Scrap.
Oh, what? guess we have to take this guy out first.
All for the Epiphyllum.
Maybe not. She said we have to destroy him.
Punch first. All for the Epiphyllum.
May as well just go for that. Yeah, got it.
Reflect on your actions.
I wonder if they're trying to say that he can do the damage to them.
Think before you act.
That would get kind of lame, to be honest. Okay.
Rosa, I'm here.
Stand by this, I guess. And go here. It's fine. That's gonna be fine.
Hide your ugly face.
Interesting. That's actually a really good looking one. Let's go
Face
here.
my wrath.
Actually, let's go back. We do
Face
this.
my wrath. Where's the target?
Oh, I can't do that. So
Reflect on your
let's do
actions.
this. Oh, that's weird.
Let's kick this off.
I guess it's fine because she's in there with him, so she can actually see him. Yep, that's all right.
Let's kick this off.
Let's just do this.
Punch first. So naive.
Guess I want to get close to this so that. Can you hit him from here? You can. Let's do that.
Think before you act.
And then we can get this guy. Get this guy.
No one can stop us. Think before you act. Think before you act.
And I guess we can do.
Go ahead.
Oh, I guess I can just do this.
It will take effect immediately.
And then whoever gets it, gets it. Okay, that's probably better because she's the most directly in harm's way. You rats. Okay, so yeah, he can specifically destroy them.
take effect
Let's do
immediately.
this. Heal that. Get him over here. Do some Elias. Jeez. Guess I may as well
No one
take you
can
out.
stop us. Rosa, I'm here.
And you out.
All right, then prepare to die.
There we go.
Rosa, I'm here.
And then we could go for a body shot.
I'm still here.
Jeez.
Maintain fire!
What's up with him just taking out people's feet like that? It's crazy.
Punch first.
It's fine. Ooh,
Maintain fire!
it's a good dodge. It was a very good dodge. Get her over here. And drop this. Oh, we're only on turn 3. It just felt like this match is going way longer than that. I feel like this may be the last one in this release cycle, though. But I imagine tomorrow's probably when the next set's gonna come out.
Bastard!
Hide your ugly face. I am ready.
There, do this.
It will take
That.
effect immediately.
We're gonna go for
All
this.
for the Epiphyllum.
I guess each one of those that's destroyed is more damage that he takes.
I have my plan.
Go here. Drop this here.
Follow the rules. I have my plan.
Rosa, I'm here.
Nothing I could do otherwise. Ooh, he is really going in on him.
Hide your
So
ugly
annoying.
face.
What? Oh, because we broke
I have
his
my
arm.
plan.
That's a bummer. That is a bummer. Is this... So I need her to move first.
Maintain fire!
He really likes to go for people's feet. We go right here. Is that good? Yes, that's good. That's basically perfect.
Follow the
It's
rules.
basically perfect.
I have my plan. Reflect on your
I
actions.
don't know if this will kill either of them, but it would be great if it did. It didn't. Ooh, his hit rate is so low. It's not even worth taking the damage trying to attack him.
Think before you act.
I want to go for the body
All right,
shot.
then prepare to die. Think before you act. All for the Epiphyllum.
Okay, that's good.
Hit me with your best
I
shot.
actually got a little scared that she might break the arm again because we need the arm wreckage.
Bastard!
Wow, dude. William's getting beat up. Okay. We're gonna go up close. We're gonna heal him. Hong will get healed as well. Let's go for this. That's not really what I was looking for, but you know, whatever. Whatever.
Think before you act.
Where's the target?
I have noticed.
Okay, we'll step forward. William get hit again. Jeez, dude.
Hide your ugly face.
Bastard!
It will take effect immediately.
Where's the target?
Oh, I can't get him out of there, unfortunately. Oh, well, sir. Oh, actually, we need to go back a little bit, because if I can get her right here, yeah, that's perfect.
It will
Better
take
heal
effect
as well.
immediately. Think before you act.
Yes, so she can do that here, and then we're gonna do the same with this guy, and we're gonna move her outside of a little bit further away, a little bit further away, to guarantee our
Then
kill,
prepare to die.
to guarantee our kill.
Rosa, I'm here.
Cool. And we can go for the body shot.
No one can stop us. I'm still here.
Maintain fire!
Rosa, I'm here.
Okay. Don't have to worry about those guys anymore. We can aim at him again,
Follow the
because the 7% damage is solid.
Reflect on your actions.
Hit that again. And go for uppercut to just make sure we hit the body again. Now, I don't know if it's going to be a thing where he can't be killed, like Catherine can't be killed in that final mission until you destroy the economizers. But for all intents and purposes, we're just going to believe in what we have going on right now. Now his arm is like paper. You want destruction continue, don't worry, I'll give you time to say those words. We know he's dead. That's okay. Only because it has to be. Oh, that's a bummer. That's a bummer.
Let's kick this off. It will take
Just gonna
effect
go with
immediately.
this. It's gonna get
Let's
Aileen
kick this
healed.
off.
We're gonna have to go here and do this. Hit him with
Reflect on
that.
your actions.
The other two can't do anything. So we just have to end that. And then this round needs to be the last one.
Hide your ugly face.
There we go. That's very good. Whoa.
Go ahead.
You lucky? Nope, she's not. Go here.
Punch first.
All right, we're going to ban that. You're not in the rebirth experiment files. How can you sync? Interesting. Interesting. I don't know if that's a negative thing about Catherine or a positive thing about Melissa for a designated fighter damage dealer to be compared like lore-wise to Catherine. But it really, in reality, it's just like an anime meme kind of a thing. It's like, oh, your power. It's like him from before.
Someday, I'm gonna crush the...
Interesting. Opens her eyes, momentarily confused by the unfamiliar ceiling above, takes a moment to remember. UNCS has tech letting people control STs with their minds. To counter that, this device is installed in all STs under her command. Never thought it'd be used on herself, Melissa said with a bitter smile. Interesting. Catches the oblek tossed to her, a voice recorder. She glances up at Rebecca. I already listened to everything we wanted to know. It's all in there. The only person listening should be me. Find a piano, why not try playing it? Even without your memories, I believe your fingers will remember how to play. That's what you were originally good at, not killing. The news speculates about why you killed, so it's your strict, was it your strict mother or your gambling father? No, not, geez, they're giving these characters like a whole story. First time was unavoidable, then crime covered crime. Hell invited hell. You were so skilled that your evasion paved the way to destruction. Old dreams turned to falling meteors. Obsidian freed you from prison, brought you to... So he went to prison for murdering his parents? Or, well, I guess he just became a serial killer, and he was just referencing that. She's not one of us. She's willing to willing to understand everything she touches because she has not been contaminated by this world. If it were not for seeing it with her own eyes, no one would believe that such a person exists. Recording pauses briefly as the deceased Damon shares his final wish with Melissa and Rebecca. I don't know if we have to fight to save the others, but we still want to try, even if we're not the ones who can ultimately save. She needs someone from outside who truly sympathizes and wants to help. Most importantly, someone who understands. As for us, for that overly kind kid who always puts sacrificing herself for her companions first, our existence would only hold her back from moving forward. Now I praise the fragility of human memory again, being forgotten by her, giving her room to trust new companions. That would be the best ending. The recording continues playing, but Rebecca turns away. Even hearing it a second time is difficult. If someone besides me is listening to this, it means I'm dead. Thank you, stranger, someone I once knew. Thank you for killing me and giving me my deserved punishment. Do what you want with these meaningless memories. So Melissa ends up feeling as though she's a friend, needs to be a friend to Camilla, basically, because she's absorbing all of the memories and identities of all of Camilla's actual friends, which is kind of cool. Like, at first it was just like this weird connection they have through their powers, and now she's actively absorbing like the memories of these people who have passed. And so when she shows up during this mission, it actually is like, that's pretty dope. This time she has a chance to break free from Obsidian's control. A future called freedom waits just ahead. You seem more stable than I expected. I was too worried, or maybe... she drew predators to attack you to gain your trust, tricked you. I know. She's like, I know all that. You were sent into the hunting grounds by her to make me think another squad existed. Consciously link her with Camilla. She hadn't noticed during the fight, but now understood people like them need no words to understand each other. Catherine was the same, the despair and madness radiating from her then. It's like an endless tower of flames. Now Camilla also has a flame burning in her heart, but contained by hope and faith, revealing eternal warmth. It might sound funny, but my goal is to free this island and save people like you. In the world I envision, STs don't have to be just fighting machines. If everyone could communicate and understand like we do, fighting and hatred would vanish. All evil would fall and any problem could be solved. What a wonderful dream of Melissa. I'm not like you. That's your dream to have. Yeah. And I don't say we need abilities like this to understand each other. Your cowgirl would be sad to hear it. Even with my memories and tatters, I've learned to understand and trust others. Well, that's good. Though it's kind of weird that she basically is like, none of that matters. We're cool. It's like, okay. I mean, there was a lot of stuff to build up and like support that whole thing. No place to butt in. As long as one person doesn't forget, the promise still counts. You just invite me again. Oh, it's very, very anime. Solution. A resolution. Goes without saying, I'm not very good at dealing with scenes like that. Give it some time, you'll know everything. You, Catherine, Melissa, Arashi Effects research a long way. It's definitely more than one path to take. And then they look out over the ocean. And that's the end of the story. The Obsidian Secret Research Institute's hunting ground shut down amid controversy after a whistleblower's expose. At a press conference, Obsidian board chairman Alexander Obelisk launched a scathing attack on managing director Raphael Gideon, claiming the research proceeded without board knowledge. No response has yet been received. During the turmoil, Obsidian's stock value fluctuated wildly. Dahl Group's fund secured billions in short sale profits, denying any insider trading. The Predators rose to prominence in Milkama's underground, becoming a nightmare for troops and mercs alike. Now, Dahl Industries Park. This makes up for the arena incident completely. Allison danced around the whiteboard, recording the real-time drop in Obsidian's stock price and occasionally glancing at the ST Parts production line, which had been improved using Obsidian technology. No, it should be called money printing line. We still owe the same amount. Now I can see why they call loans a bottomless pit. One thing at a time. I'm clear with numbers. Melissa, I'm too busy trading to read that incident report. Mind reading it to me? Unlike Rebecca, who still has the same energy to complain, Melissa collapsed in her lifeless chair after learning that their work hasn't reduced their debt. Her eyes look like a dead fish. What a shame. I was going to settle your overtime this month, but now I could pay it right away. Worried about your mental state. The hunting ground riot incident was over 2 months ago was the root of everything. Aileen contacted Sophia, Damon, Egu, and offered to help them escape in that place in exchange for information about the rebirth experiment. Just one surface story, right? That's right. Aileen's true target was the test subject number 19, Camilla, the most successful creation in their mouths. In their mouths? In their mouths? In their minds? Camilla has been under the strictest control since birth and has never had any unnecessary conversations with any living beings. Because she lacked critical memory points, she could withstand heavy doses of the Arashi matter injections and gained unparalleled ST synchronization ability. Near the experiment's end, she was moved to the hunting ground to develop social skills. There she connected with the 3 subjects, becoming companions. When discussing Camilla's relationship with the three, Melissa pauses, hoping her words can properly capture everything from that recording. She soon gives up without experiencing hell. How could one understand that desperate hope hanging everything precious on a thread? The supervisor of the hunting grounds discovered Camilla's abnormal psychological activity and advanced the time of her disconnection surgery. So the disconnection surgery is another thing that I don't necessarily have a full understanding of. Hoping to end her experiment through forced measures to prevent these unnecessary emotions from affecting the final quality of this creation. That's when Aileen appeared, offering those desperate three a chance to save Camilla. Exactly when Camilla fell into a coma due to the surgery, the other two test subjects put her into a Malthus ST and let Aileen remotely control it, thus launching the riot incident. Okay. As Aileen planned, all test subjects died in the riot while she escaped with Camilla's ST. But why not take Camilla straight to Obsidian HQ? If I'm guessing correctly, Camilla woke up after leaving the hunting grounds. Aileen didn't have enough means to control her at the time. Don't forget, she had the opportunity to become the strongest. So she let Camilla roam free, pretty confident with such a valuable asset. I wouldn't let it go so easily. Outside, Camilla couldn't remember the riot's outcome. She drifted between arenas, hoping to earn enough for equipment to return and save her friends. That's why she targeted my arena. Looks like we're about to step into Aileen's stage. After nearly 2 months of waiting, Aileen finally found an opportunity to gain Camilla's trust. She used the Malthus ST to attract predator pursuers to surround Camilla and helped her break through, thus building cooperative relationship. She also attacked me to get Rebecca and me tracking Camilla, eliminating a predator squad to balance her plan's risks. Aileen assisted Camilla in counterattacking the hunting grounds, not only to gain her trust, but also to use the drug EM14 to destroy her remaining memories and complete her final experiment phase. And note, the drug alone isn't enough. Camilla needs to witness her former companion's fate to erase those memories fully. I see. She invited us to help balance combat risks with our fighting power. That's right. Our role was to attract the attention of the predators, giving her a chance to open a secret passage, escaping from the hunting grounds, and flee with Camilla. Now I get it, but Sophia suddenly waking to buy you escape time seems odd. This isn't some novel where a knocked-out predator just wakes up to save today. My guess, Aileen's handiwork again. No, Sophia woke up and helped us out. But Aileen could have operated remotely. I was there. Stop speculating. The report stays as is. How dare you take that tone? Kiss your bonehead goodbye. After shutting down Allison's theory, Melissa slumps back, eyes closed, muttering softly. Aileen, what made you spare her final memory? Fascinating. What we never had, we can't lose. By extending modification cycles to decades, injecting Arashi from childhood builds resistance. No memory loss concerns. Ha 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 ha. That's what the Hyper-Ampner thing is. In the Pristine Lab, Camilla sleeps in intensive care. Dozens of monitors relay her vitals to Aileen, and a researcher behind the one-way glass. Inspector, this is our best shot at rebirth experiment. We must begin immediately. No, we've fallen behind the Islanders multiple times. If we stay this cautious, consider this. To defeat madmen, do we match their madness or surpass it? Creating decades of completely blank memories takes work. Note, it's not the kind of darkness that comes from closing both eyes, but rather the kind of blank that comes from closing only one eye. which leaves no trace. Interesting, weird thing. I'm sure that that's like just a weird translation. Camilla grew up here knowing only combat, a blank slate. Even careful guidance couldn't guarantee how reality would color her perspective. Luckily, she found those flawed but perfect people. How fortunate. Aileen presses against the mirror, studying Camilla intently. Camilla now wears loose hospital garments. Her bandages are no longer hide scars and needle marks, but deliver stabilized suppressants. Your efforts aren't wasted. That fragile thread pulled her from hell back to this world, cruel as it is for the Predator. I'll take over from here. Believe this child will go further than any of us can imagine. Yeah, I bet. Predator prep room. Boring. This data, test subject 14. Let HQ pressure the MD. More troops might deploy to the island. Maybe negotiations by time the board might understand after seeing the data. Understand. Catherine's fascination faded, calm acceptance. In the end, we all stand alone. Allows Catherine to continue, but her words hold no more madness, more like a eulogy for a predetermined end. But being alone isn't bad. Camilla and I both know that. Had all my memories erased, while that guy never had anything that could be called a memory from the beginning. This is what makes us true predators. I wonder what that guy, who's that guy? Maybe, I guess she's talking about Hyena. To freely control those ordinary people. It's hard to believe. In the end, she took a path unlike mine. Forgetting and loss are our lives' eternal themes. Okay. Camilla, do you remember us now? Oh. Oh, there's more. Oh, interesting. Oh, let's go over here. What do we got? We got 19. I guess we can grab this. And the colors. Sweet. Sweet. Pretty good. Pretty good. Hoping that tomorrow I can get the... Oh, it's interesting too. I have full energy. I guess it's kind of been going, like, recharging all day. Let's hit that. Okay, we got those. Did we do these? Yes, we did. Let's go ahead and grab these. Okay. Guess we're gonna go over here and get some of these. Cool. Okay. And then we need to upgrade an ST, which I guess we can do this. Sweet. Okay, so there's that. All right. Well, I think that's going to be me for today, y'all. Thank you guys for hanging out, for stopping by. As I was saying earlier, I am working towards doing some more art-related stuff, and I'm really considering doing the switch over to the new name and focusing on a lot more of the content around, like, creating the game and all of the stuff that I'm working on. So in the meantime, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. I will, of course, still be playing Mecharashi. We have a good patch coming out tomorrow, so that'll be pretty fun. And I will see you guys soon. I will probably try to start streaming earlier tomorrow, but for right now, I do work in the morning, so I'm going to try not to tire myself out too much. So again, thank you guys for being here. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks to everybody who checks out the YouTube stuff after it gets posted as well. And that's just the VODs right now. I am working on doing some videos, so hopefully we'll be able to start getting